What's up guys, welcome to another workout video. This one is going to be glute focused. I'm going to start with 3 sets of 20 deadlifts using the barbell only. I did 30 minutes on my elliptical to warm up my body. It's super cold and rainy, so I'm wearing like 3 layers of clothes today just to keep me motivated, and don't let the cold keep you from working out during the cold months. Always wear warm clothes and make sure you find at least 30 minutes to work out. So I'm gonna do 20 of these deadlifts followed by banded squats. As you can tell, I am stretching the hamstrings as well as my glutes. So make sure you reach all the way down to the floor with your barbell or dumbbells. Start with some light dumbbells and move on to the heavy ones. Next, using the bands, I'm gonna put them above my knees and I'm gonna do step side squats to warm up the side glute, as you're going to see in a moment. So I'm gonna do 10 repetitions to 15 depending on how exhausted my glutes get. If I start feeling the burn, then I'm gonna do 10 depending on how I feel, but always try to push a little hard. So I'm gonna do barbell with this side glute squat, and then I am going to do some side laying on the floor banded abductions. After the side abductions, I'm going to do fire hydrants with the bands. This would also warm up your side glute. Time to start the circuit again. I'm gonna do my deadlifts to warm up my hamstrings, and I'm also gonna do the squats, the fire hydrants, and the side abductions. For my last set, I'm going to use these 2x4s to raise my legs and engage a deeper stretch on my hamstrings, because this will allow me to lower my barbell past my feet so I can stretch farther. This is great for people that have tight hamstrings or have sciatica pain. It'll help you stretch that. Make sure that you are warm before you start working out. That's why I mentioned I did 30 minutes on my elliptical before doing weights. I'm also going to perform goblet squats on this risers so that I can get a bigger stretch. On the last set on my side abduction, I'm adding this dumbbell just to add that extra challenge with weight. So make sure you do in every exercise something a little different that kind of keeps you pushing and keeps you something different so that you don't get boring exercises each time. So I like to mix and match so that my body doesn't get used to what I'm doing every single time. Laying on my bench, I'm going to keep the bands and I'm actually going to do reverse froggy pumps just to warm up the top of the glute, the upper glute, and just make sure every single part of your glute is activated. If not, you're not going to see any growth. So this is what worked for me. And next, getting on the top of my risers, I'm going to do the goblet squat. I'm going to go on a deep squat as low as I can, or you can also do swings if you prefer. I'm just going to do one set of this ones, and the next one is going to be goblet squats. I'm going to do 3 sets on this. After those 3 sets of goblet squats, I'm going to do single leg hip thrust. I'm using one 20-pound dumbbell on one leg just to make sure I keep that side of the glute engaged. And then I'm going to do it on the other leg. And then I'm going to do it without the dumbbell as hip thrust pumps. I'm just going to do like pulsations, as you're going to be able to tell in a moment. So I'm going to do 10 repetitions per leg, followed by the 10 pulsations afterwards to really burn the glute. When doing this hip thrust or any hip thrust, make sure you're not swinging your head back and forth. The top of your chest and your head is supposed to look forward and almost not move. It's just the lower back and your glutes that are going to be doing the exercise. So make sure you do it carefully so you don't injure your lumbar. That's why I'm using low weights. I'm not doing the big plates today. I'm going very slow on my body to prevent any injuries. For the last part of my exercise, I'm going to incorporate the medicine ball, the stability ball, and I'm going to place both of my legs on top of it and doing a plank and tucking my knees as close to my chest as possible, and also raising my butt up to the ceiling for that extra upper abdomen exercise. I'm just gonna do 2 sets of this and I'm done with my workout. I hope you have a good night. Don't forget to subscribe and like to continue supporting my channel. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.